Previously, we have done 2-2. We're going to do 2-3. In this scenario, it's going to be solve linear equations with variables on both sides. Here we go! Ignore the medals and let's learn with the example. We're going to solve for f in this scenario, okay? Again, solve for f. It's going to be 1 plus 8f equals to negative 6 plus 7f. The key idea here is to solve for a variable, use inverse operations to undo the operations in the equation. Be sure to gather like terms and to do the same operation to both sides of the equation. So you would have to subtract 7f from both sides and then subtract 1 from both sides. And there you have it. F is equal to negative 7. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Now that we have that in our minds, let's get to it. We're going to solve for b. In this scenario, it's going to be 2b minus 9 equals to 8b plus 9. So what we can do is rewrite the equation. So I'm going to write 2b minus 9 equals to 8b plus 9. So what we can do here now is add 9 to both sides to get one side all by itself. It may be discombobulating, but bear with me. So by doing that, you get 2b is equal to 8b plus 18. And then you would have to subtract 8b on both sides. And there you have it. Negative 6b is equal to positive 18. Now to find it, you'd have to divide 18 by negative 6 again, so it would be like this. Sorry on my stammering, so we're going to do like this. 18 divided by negative 6. And then there you have it. B is equal to negative 3. So I'm going to say that is negative 3. So we're going to check if it's correct or erroneous. Let's go. Yeehaw! We know it worked. That's how I do it, guys. We hope you enjoyed. So we'll see you on part 2. Au revoir! An idea that's going to keep going on as we study this topic, solve linear equations with variables on both sides, is to get a variable on itself. So, sorry about my discombobulation. Anyway, this is our second part, which means it's our interim. So, let's get to it. You might be asking about the second tab I have here, which is called Desmos, as stated in the previous video I've done. So, we're going to solve for y in this scenario. It's going to be 6.3y equals to 0.32 plus 5.9y. Many of you will be asking what to do in this scenario. Will doing x equals to 6.3y work in this scenario? And I'm going to explain you why and how it works. So remember, if it's x, then y, you can do y is equal to that. But if it were y here, you would have to do x is equal to whatever that number is, y. Okay, enough chit-chat. Moving on. So, we're going to split them into two functions. And then the first one we have is x is equal to 6.3y. And then the second one is x is equal to 0.32 plus 5.9y. And then what you can notice here is that we aren't solving for x. So that's not smart. but we are solving for y. So if you want to maximize your opportunity for getting this correct, you gotta do it like this. So I'm going to say that is y is equal to 0.8. And it may be discombobulating, but bear with me. So we're going to check if it's correct or erroneous. Let's go. Yeehaw! We know it worked! That's how I do it, guys. We hope you enjoyed. So we'll see you on part 3. Au revoir! Okay guys, this is our third part, so let's get to it. We're going to solve for d. In this scenario, it's going to be negative 1/2 d plus 3/8 minus d is equal to 1/4 plus 3/4 d plus 2. So many of you can ask this. Will you find the solution by graphing them all together like this instead of putting them into two separate equations? Let's test our hypothesis. So, sorry I'm not, talking while I'm doing this, and it may feel a little weird, but bear with me. And there you have it. It's just going to be a straight line, just like a previous lesson, if you've seen the video I put. And what you'll notice here is just negative 0.833, then 0. But that's not smart. We have to know that is a fraction. So if you want to maximize your opportunity for getting this correct, you gotta do it like this. So I'm going to say that is negative 5/6. But it's just negative 0.833. But to be safe, since it's asking for fractions, we'll deal with it as fractions for now. Okay, let's get to it. Yeehaw! We know it worked! Let's check if it's correct or erroneous, and yeehaw! We know it worked! Hooray! You have mastered the skill and earned a gold medal. And more prizes, keep practicing. And yes, I showed my work and did a little bit of Desmos. Because what do you expect? SAT allows you to do Desmos. Because I think they changed the rules. But anyway, enough chit chat. So yeah, that's how I do it, guys. We hope you enjoyed. So we'll see you on the very next video. Hasta luego!